I fiddled around with this guy and really opened him up. Unfortunately, this figure has a lot of mold flash all over it that I had to cut off. So, bring in your X-Acto knife. I showed you earlier, the leg was really tight. This one wasn't, but the hips were. So I had to pop those off and grease them, and now it pops off really easy. This one was fine. A little squeaky. You can hear that. Really tight, but I can't really get it apart. I don't want to break it. I really loosened up this figure, right? Because I put grease on every single one of these joints. And that's no exaggeration. This hinge right here is only the actual hinge. The ball joint's not really moving. Oh, wait. Yeah, you can hear that. It's like snapping when it moves. It's clicking. That's not right. That's really tight. And I can... Ooh, that was a butterfly. Yeah, don't like the sound of that. So, what I'm going to tell you to do... Grab some grease. This is my silicone grease. It has tape on it because it broke. And then something to grab it with. These aren't tweezers, but they're used to grab stuff. And then one screwdriver, because I'll show you. So this is actually really easy to take apart, which is very nice. And then we'll have to rip off. There you go. It comes off. I think it's forgiving enough. All right. There we go. So pop off the arms and then get a little twist on the stomach here. Oh. Well, that also comes off really easy. Oh gosh. Oh man, that kind of does scare me because there's some mold flash. Because again, this is a Chinese product from an unofficial source, and it's also expensive. I'm really scared to break this stuff every time I take it apart. Well, for the first time at least. Afterwards, it's all fine. Okay, I found that piece. The back is easy to find because, there you go. The back has a little bit of mold flash right there. And then we'll want to take off the tank top. So it is glued. This one was only glued right here. It wasn't glued anyplace else. Oh, jeez. Dude, this thing was just slathered with glue. Oh, it's not even glued on the peg. You see, there's a peg right there. Not even glued on the peg. Well, there you go. Got that off. This isn't glued in. Pops right out. And there's also a screw right there. Bring in this little screwdriver. Pull it all the way out. And now we can pop off the back. And these will just pull right out. And then we can get to the... pop off the neck. Oh, gosh. Ugh! This thing is so hard. So, see, this is where this comes in handy. Because... all the joints on this figure are so damn tight. But I rather have tight joints than loose joints because it's way easier. It is way easier to loosen a joint than it is to tighten one. The only thing is that Tonsen has all his tolerances so close that it can, you have to take apart the whole figure to loosen even one joint. Oh, there we go. Gosh. Ooh. Alright, get the grease. put it in that socket. We only want a little bit, really. Small joint. Oh my gosh, see, there you go. We're gonna, ooh, see, that one couldn't even move because it's so tight. Oh, there we go. See, only a little bit and it's completely loosened up. And there's also a bunch of mold flash sitting at the rim of this joint. That one might be a bit too much. And then each of these just kind of pop into the butterfly. There we go. Ah, yeah, see? Oh my gosh, you can tell just how much looser that is. Again, you only need to put just a little bit. I've had this thing for years. How little I use it. And all that is just fixed. Oh yeah, these things are also really tight. Okay, and now I have all those tolerances fixed, and you can see that he is super limber now. So now this is what Tonsen was giving us. For starters, of course, you know, there's a lower wrist right here. And the head is actually really movable. It's all that lower of the dumbbell. And the butterfly goes really far forward. Because, like, look how far that cut is.
A little bit insecure, a little unconfident, 'cause you don't understand to do what I can, but sometimes